everyone, it's Larissa from The Organised Nest. Today I'd like to give you a sneak peek at my planner. I've just gone over to a new system using this Martha Stewart disc-bound planner and inserts from the Etsy page DIYfish. My planner is divided up into multiple sections, but today I just want to show you my yearly, monthly, weekly and daily areas. I have these tabs at the top that help me find those sections quickly, so I know this first one will take me straight to my yearly overview. This is the 3-year planner from DIYfish. It's printed on A4 paper and just folds in half to fit into my A5 planner. So on the first A4 page, I have a ready reference calendar section with the 3 years from 2014 onwards. On the back of that page is our first yearly overview. You can see this one is 2014 and I'm using it to track our school holidays. We have 3 different schools in our family, one for my daughter, one for my son, and I'm a teacher, so one for my school as well. I use a different colour pen for each person and simply draw a line through the days where we have school holidays. As you can see, there's also a few little other highlighted bits. They're the days my daughter goes to kindy. She does a 5-day fortnight, so it's different days each week. So I keep track of those just with a pink highlighter. There's 4 sections in each box, so you can track up to 4 different events. I've just used the bottom area down here that is blank just to write my key, but there's also a top area as well that you could write in the names or labels of what it is you're tracking. On the other side is simply the same format, just repeated for the coming 2 years, so 2015 and 2016. It folds in with a page for notes on both sides. And then that brings us to now our monthly overview. This sheet is again an A4 folded over into an A5 and is called the monthly chart. I'm thinking I'm going to use this to keep track of my household cleaning tasks, but as I've only just started using this planner, I haven't quite got around to that yet. On the other side is a monthly calendar and then looking at a week overview. So this is now the monthly section of my planner. This is a really clever and very unusual feature in the DIYfish inserts, in that the calendar weeks and days run a different direction. So all of your Mondays are along the top, all your Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and the week you're in goes the opposite direction. So week 22, week 23, 24, going down this way. This is fantastic for our family, even though it has taken a little bit of getting used to. But in general, we have the same kinds of events on the same days. So we always, for example, have swimming on a Monday at 3:30. So I can simply draw a line across Mondays knowing we always have that event. Same goes for chess, soccer and ballet. Then I colour code these little squares for different members of our family for things they have on. So purple is for me, so you can see here on the 5th I have an obstetrician appointment, on the 13th I had a coffee date, and for my son as well, same thing, he's blue, so he's got a ball games carnival coming up this week, a dentist appointment, etc. On the next page is your weekly overview. So I wasn't using this planner for week 22, so I simply turn the page, put in my first week, which was week 25. Here you can see the days of the week now on my weekly overview line up with the same days on my monthly calendar. So on Monday I can see I've got swimming every day at 3:30 on a Monday, and I've got it across there as well in my appointments section. I use this first box for any important things that are happening that day. The next page here actually only comes in 2 sections, but I've divided it with a line in the middle of each box to make 4. I had intended on using the first column for blog posts, The second for study, which is my daughter's homeschool activities and my uni subjects. House, which is the cleaning zones. And I was going to meal plan in the last column. This hasn't quite worked out how I wanted it to work out, and I'm still working on that format. The final section, turn the page. Now we have our daily overview. So before I zoom in and show you the daily section, you can see that this is what appeals to people the most about the DIYfish. Now, with the pages open, you've got your monthly overview, your weekly overview, and the current day. So it's Sunday the 22nd of June, week 25, month of June. And these, yet again, it all runs along horizontally. Now here's a look at the daily pages. This is the version 2.1, a day on 2 pages. When you print it out, it comes printed out as an A4 sheet, and then you just cut it in half, punch it and put it in. So now that fits A5 size. I'll show you what it looks like before it's decorated. This is a page ahead. So you can see it has a section at the top that's already predated. A little box for I feel, the weather. This box also comes blank, and I use it to add in a little motivational quote. An area here to record your fluid intake. There's pre-printed glasses of water on there. This box here is perfect for a to-do list, because it has a column down the side that you can tick off as you get things accomplished. And down here is a 24-hour schedule. It's also pre-filled in with a timeline down the side. The second page just comes blank. I like to divide it up into separate areas so I can keep some order to my note taking. So that's a quick walkthrough, the DIYfish inserts version 2.1, day on 2 pages. In the next video, I'll take you through my daily pages and how I've set them up and used them to meet the needs of our family. For any questions about my planner, feel free to leave me a comment below. Or for more information, you can check out theorganisednest.com.